Hello everyone and welcome back to Reigns, Her Majesty. We're going to jump into our next queen, whose name is Rachel. We want to be the symbol of motherhood. So the events of this world are controlled by the stars. Do you know about astrology? Tell me. Some events can only occur when the sign is right. Take note of what sign you were born in. What's mine? Lucky queen, yours is the age of Cancer, sacred to the All-Mother. Mysteries of the magical divine can be yours. Praise the All-Mother. A man trespassed on his neighbor's farm, was gored by his neighbor's ox. Is he entitled to damages? No. Tonight's wine has brought a certain mood upon me. Shall we try for a baby? It's our duty to the throne. Sure. Oh God. The day of the first dew is holy for my people. What blessing shall I make for you? Prosperity. Yeah. We became too popular way too quickly, and Rachel has died. It took us less than a minute to have our first death. Now we're Tamara. Alright. We're the beautiful one. What a splendid day. Let's all run into the maze. No, I'm tired of the maze. The maze is just boring. It is not a tropical disease. We are pregnant. We're having a baby. Even though it was the last queen that tried for a baby, but maybe this is just how it works. I don't know. My queen, you've delivered a daughter. Where we send her to be raised to be educated? We'll send her to the church. The latest royal fashion is to drape black velvet over a breastplate. Let's dress the whole army in velvet. What's a knot? The king avoided the garb of the church's holy army or military. Was relieved. The peasantry has been throwing stones at our patrols. How can we make them respect the city watch? Hand out gifts. The cardinal wants you to go to finishing school. Why? He showed me a lot of pictures of these really sleek queens with big bold gold halos. Don't you want to be like that? I guess. Your Highness, what if your subjects could be allowed to see inside the palace if they pay? Sure. A scandalous lady of the East is trying to ransom my good name. I beg the crown to pay what she asks. No. My queen, let us be true friends. Is there anyone in court whom you love in secret? Sure, there's someone. Is it your husband's master of the hunt? Yes. Whenever you wish to discuss secret love, show me the royal perfume. It will be our signal. Oh. Pretty sure you've told me everything you can. I long to prove my strength and loyalty. Let's have a battle tournament in the queen's armor. Do I show him that? I'm doing art. Okay, yes, we're gonna have a duel. Oh no, I didn't notice that we were out of money. I really gotta pay more attention to these things. Whoops. We're gonna be Alejandra again, or not? Oh yeah, I just spun it. Whee! Alright, we're Alejandra. We're not going out. They have plague. Your beauty ingots are a tenth of the treasury. Can we be cheaper? Sure. People forbid the eating of meat except for ritual. I recommend you keep the court to such a diet. No. A young lady was killed by bandits on her way to her wedding. Does that husband's family still get the dowry? No. Alright. It's hard to pick between family and diplomacy. My cousin's facing charges in the east. Should I bail him out? Yes. I tried the royal winery. What a grape, great. Hee hee, let's send some in tribute to the Lady of the Wood. Sure. Your Highness, strange tidings. Hooded men with the faces of snakes have been seen in the courtyard at night. What? Our patrols have also received reports of creepy figures at night. They stand in circles and build fires along the river. Investigate this. Tell me what is up. Sometimes I feel a stronger bond, but we cannot. Yeah, sure. Oh god, we found one of the snake men. The reason I keep saying yes to everyone who's asking to be more is there's an achievement for getting to being in 3 affairs at the same time. Okay, do I? I'm not a snake, it's only a mask. It helps me admit my fears about eclipses and queens taking over the land. When I press my fingers into my eyes, I see sunspots. Does this mean an eclipse is coming? In your brain, maybe. Okay, I never kicked the dog. What's with the men in snake masks? One of them stood on my cloak on purpose, a clear sign of disrespect in my land. Please get along. We're trying to figure out what's going on with them. We'll follow her, but yep, sunbeam. My queen, the land has been restless of late. Perhaps now's the time for us to study your security plan just in case? Yeah. Alright, should some ruffian come to seize you, pull the alarm rope, then grab the candlestick and wail away. So rope, candlestick, wail. That's the plan. The thing between us cannot be, my queen, for you are the one foretold by prophecy, and I am your acolyte. Forget that. The horse was owned by a soldier, but raised by another. Which soldier gets to keep the horse's war medals? The owner. The men in Snake Mask had nothing to do with Dr. Marabou after all, but then why do they chant about the eclipse? They're afraid? A dark shadow is going to block out the sun. It's because the women are taking over the land. Sure. Eek, my queen, I saw a figure sneaking below your window. It must be a ruffian coming to seize you. Pull the rope. That candlestick. Wail. Apologies, my queen. I was merely conducting a surprise test of security procedure. How was our procedure? I'm doomed. That's probably true, though. They say the king of the Northwest Isles is visiting the kingdom with his mysterious wife. Will you agree her? No, because she tries to kill me. Let's see what you have to say. The lady of the woods said you must have somehow duel yourself. Something about reflections. Oh my goodness. We need the mirror, and then we need the gun if we can get to the mirror, because the arrow didn't hurt the mirror, but the gun might hurt the mirror. Should we put a share of tax revenues toward the royal holiday feast? Oh, I love taxes. Calm down. Why do you spend funds on orphanages when there are grown men who are just as poor? It's worth considering. Orphans don't actually live long in this kingdom. Shall we change the funding? No! Your Highness, it is customary to commission some songs that will spend on your glory. Shall we discuss? No, because I need this to go down. Perhaps when the war for this land is won, I can renounce my vows and love again. Maybe? My commander has always been an impeccable man, yet now he cannot say why his wife disappeared. What shall I do? Believe him. Drat. I thought they wouldn't like that! But alas, that didn't work out. Alright, Queen Chelsea's. So let's see what this does. You get a funny feeling in your soul. Yes? How brave you are to call a duel against your dear spirit. Listen for the mother's voice and fire when you hear it. Okay. The cold apparition is already at your back. You take your positions to duel. Signs of everlasting air and signs of riches earth many. Turns of sacred wheel many. Oh god, it's timing me. Signs of water's gravity, signs of fire's fire. You cross the stars 100 times, yet still you must aim higher. Hidden in the garden maze is one great sacred crown. Follow the sun, dear child, she says. Shoot! Oh. Well, step forward. Fire. Alas, too late for a good shot. Now your spirit's trapped here, like it or not. We waited too long. Okay, but we didn't die. I don't really understand. The court is foul with wine, and men with stained mouths chase your ladies. Why not abolish drink? Okay. Wine and other libations are sacred. The church's abolition amounts to religious oppression. Bring it back. I'm making a huge book of all my prognostications and scientific wisdom. Want to hear some? Yes. In the year 2000, the sun is destined to be covered by a shadow from the moon. You believe me, right? So I guess 2000 is our end point here. My lands are enriched since you welcomed foreign merchants. Will you accept the tribute? Yes. My, but you are adored, my queen. Don't worry that you're inspiring too much love might be dangerous. Could be. My queen ought to be a model for the nation's faith in God. I suggest you demonstrate more piety. Sure. That's such a beautiful star clock. If you ever want to know your horoscope, show it to me. Here you go. Tell me. Okay. What's my sign? Your sign is Libra, which means beauty and love come to you naturally, but take more care to maintain harmony. Is any of that true? You come up with crystal healing remedy for you. It's not cheap, it's powerful. No thanks. The men's club must continue our therapeutic fireside meetings. You must allow free expression. Okay. Those guys who dress as snakes are at it again. They were chanting all night on my land and loudly. Please make them leave. Can we duel again? Okay. Listen for the mother's voice. You'll fire when you hear it. So I think we need to do it one earlier. So I think we need to do it here. The risk you took was great and you triumphed in the end. We have defeated our inner darkness. We dueled ourselves. We are the richest rulers of all time. Oh, it maxed everything out. Oh, my child, you have confronted your own lesser feelings and triumphed. I am so proud. I can see the strain in your gaze, poor child. Would you like to be free? You must become worthy of my crown. Then all men will tremble before you, and even nature will not contain you. With my divine finger, I will write my own eternal name inside your book. Okay, we got a celestial spellbook. It's now dark with a sun and moon sign. In the center of the labyrinth, call down the hour of the black sun. There we will meet again. So we need to go into the maze and use the book somewhere. So, into the maze, use the book. Something like that. Queen Muriel faces an enormous challenge with religious clashes at their boiling point. Wowee, the High Queen is a Westerner like me. Now tell me the truth. You don't obey the Cardinal man, do you? I don't. Hey, little bones, let my folk hunt in your forest and we will share the spoils. Sure. Your bold and unflinching reign has led us to a new era of might in this kingdom. Good. You made friends with a Northlander, but our allies to the east are at war with them. Now we'll be dragged in. I want to present a theory of a world made of plates. Can you send me? Sure. We hear of a pagan sect taking root in the country. Invest in our patrols and we'll smoke them out. Nah. The folk are devoted to women's education, but do you think we might celebrate women? So can we show her this? The All-Mother herself has touched this. The writing is ancient, but I can read eclipse and monument. The Holy Father himself asked me why this country is at war. What will you reply? It's the king's idea. The church is asking you to help Sister Delphine make crafts with the children for Saints' Names Day. It's good publicity. And nice, too. Astrology is evil. You can only gain insights by talking to God. I want to show her this. I am doing art. Oh, that's right. He talks? Sure, ask him for advice. Has only recipes to tell me. Recipes? He says just flour, salt, yeast, and water make bread. This man was caught with illegal blueprints. He claims they were modern art. Is he guilty? Yes. Oh, we're out of money. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, let's go on. We are now Graciela. No heir for the king. It could be a sin on your part. Best to make a large donation. I'd rather keep trying. Wolf Boar has driven down the price of chocolate. Might as well buy a lot. Sure. Keep this just between us, little bones. The wars made my people feel alive again. Oh god. We can end this war if you only decree in public that Daria is not your friend. Will you disavow her? No, she's my friend. Your body has changed. It's a tropical disease. No, it's not. My queen, you've delivered a healthy baby daughter. Let's send her to the city. I'm researching the mythical properties of Westerners' hard organs like teeth and bones. Can I have a fingernail? No. I want to build an exploration society of the capital with the queen's favor. Sure. I'm bored with war. I should sign this truce. Yes. A humble warning, my queen. The crown must curb its spending, lest our treasuries... Good idea. There's a new rare fabric made from glowworm silk. Send me to travel east and learn how it's made? Yeah. I'm back with the rare fabric. Are you impressed? Oh, wow. Studded with strange pearls. Is that a new dress? It's certainly a little odd. I mean, you're not odd. You look nice in it. What's odd about it? What's it made of? There are weird things growing from its gross. Those are pearls. Yes, so something is not as I seen. I got sold the wrong thing. You wear it. What a splendid day. Let's all run into the maze and chase each other. Okay, let's go, because we want to show the maze. This book, I just don't know where. So, nothing's happening except we're lost again. Okay, so we need to actually go somewhere, and then maybe this will work. No, it just brings us back here. So maybe at one of these? No. So I'm not really sure where you're supposed to show this, but hey, we can keep trying, right? It's somewhere in the labyrinth. I imagine it wasn't there. No, we're still interested. Is it here? I don't want to use that. Let's see, go left. We tried it there. So this is where it always takes us to. Like, it keeps bringing us back there. So it's somewhere here, unless the labyrinth is something other than the maze. Let us sell this prayer book bearing your image. You will earn a blessed percentage, of course. Sure. Swamp fever is remarkably virulent. We need to be worried about this. The death toll is very high. I recommend closing the palace grounds. I don't think people... Oh. Try not to lose your head, but it happens anyway. Be the king. They're starting to advertise their other game. I have played Reigns on my channel if you want to check out the first one. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.